Yo. I gotta fix the chat again. Oh, it worked straight away this time. I hurt my neck somehow. I don't even be doing nothing. Brand new BM Dusky. I swear the hoes wanna. Dingy, what's good, bro? We will be playing Kakarot tomorrow. We're gonna have to make serious progress on that game. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I need to get a haircut. Thanos, I bought the legendary edition, so whatever comes in that I got. I think it said it had a season pass. So yeah. I didn't buy any DLCs though. I just bought the legendary edition. There's no rush anyways, because it's not like we're gonna start at like the later DLC. We're gonna play the game in order, so I'm not fast. I have 5.5k. What's the point of DBS DLC for Kakarot if it's a DBZ game? That's like saying, why does Fortnite introduce other characters if it's a shooting game? Like, bro, they're just doing things to make their game better. Or it's their franchise, bro. Good wait for a treasure battle. I'm also gonna start reading the DBS manga. So give me like a couple weeks or something. I'll be the #1 novice for DBS manga info. I'm gonna be like, no, this person actually wins in a fight because this, and this happened. And nobody's gonna tell me otherwise, because I read the manga. I read the manga just recently. So I'm right, and you're wrong. I recently just read the manga. It's over for you. I haven't read anything. I've got like 100 chapters. I'm chilling. I've got manga content to intake. I will be consuming. It's over for you. Maybe you should restart reading the manga. Appreciate the work that Akira Toriyama has left behind. It's not over. I'm gonna enjoy this read. I'm gonna enjoy this read. This read's gonna be immaculate. Because I feel like, yeah, every time there's a chapter comes out, people aren't actually reading. They just look at the panels, you know? But I actually want to read. I don't know when I'm going to do the tier list. Jujutsu Kaisen manga readers do not read the manga. They don't read it. Blue Lock manga readers do not read the manga. They don't read it. Who else don't read their manga, bro? One Piece readers don't read their manga, bro. One Piece guys are the worst. They don't read nothing. They just look at the new panels, bro. No, actually, Blue Lock readers are the worst because like 80% of them don't actually know anything about football. I'm gonna play Raid. I'm just doing a bit of PvP. Just a bit, just a bit. City, if that was you, GG's, bro. I haven't read the manga, not Kaz, so how could you, bro? I've been saying I'm going to read the manga, so how can I give you an opinion on something I haven't read? I've purposely, like, I'm not avoiding panels, but I don't like really look at the panels, you know? I see the panel and I scroll past it if I see it. You're like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Scroll past it. Izzy, you've been saying that or I've been saying that? Yeah, I have been saying that since January. And I said I'm not going to start reading it because I wanted to start reading Jujutsu Kaisen first. And let's also not ignore the fact that there was the battle hour this year. If I'm going to LA and doing all that other stuff, like, the super manga is not even anywhere near the top of my priorities, you know? What's he gonna do? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Boom! LA is exactly, LA is temporary, so I had to make the most of it. I'll come back to the DBS manga. I said after LA, sometime after LA, which is now. That was lame. That rush was super lame. Brand new BM Dusky. I caught up to Jujutsu Kaisen though, and at the same time, oh crap, this 3v1 about to go crazy. Well, maybe not. I'm fighting Sun Jin Woo. He might be the solo leveling. What if he is the solo leveling? Oh my god, the paralyze was hoeing me. It was hoeing me so bad. That was unlucky. That was so unlucky, bruh. But he beat me in the Battle of the Wits. I went for the green card like a bozo. Sun Jin Woo, he's a solo leveler, bruh. I can't do much about that. I can't do much about that. Here, I'm up to date on Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm up to date. Bro, Va, you know, I woke up when I saw the message. I literally was awake. I just woke up, as in I just woke up. One eye open. I can't even open my right eye, so only my Sharingan's on. I'm looking at him like, man, her ass ain't fat enough, bruh. That is not PinkPantheress, bruh. I seen it in real life. I seen the voluptuous jiggle, bro, in real life. That's not. I already knew it wasn't PinkPantheress, bruh. But regardless, PinkPantheress would solo. She wouldn't let it slide. I knew it instantly, bro. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because this guy, bro, the first thing I saw when I woke up was a DM from Vara. Like, why is this guy messaging me? Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Look at this. Look. If you wasn't paying attention, you might think it's PinkPantheress. But I could barely see her face. I was like, the build isn't building how it was in real life. I knew it wasn't her, bruh. I knew it wasn't her immediately. I was like, that ain't her. But obviously, you know how Twitter do. It'd be put in the community note. And it snitches. But in the morning, the community note wasn't there. In the morning, it wasn't there. But trust, wait. Let me show the DMs. Let me show the DMs so I can. I've got ass vision, bro. I can tell a babes just from their ass, bro. Don't need to see anything else. Just the ass, bro. That's enough. Alright, hold on. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna lose this game. I don't give a shit. Let me open it like this. Here we go. Look. So at 6 a.m. for me, which is I think it's like 11 maybe for him. At 6 a.m. for me, he's like, "Are you gonna step in?" Bro, immediately I'm like, "Doesn't look like her," but I didn't say why. But I'm like, she good for real. She needed me. She called me trust, because I know my PinkPantheress. I know my PinkPantheress, bruh. On everything. And then later on, the community note came up, and then this message came up. I knew something wasn't right because PinkPantheress got a lot more ass. But I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing. Who decided this is an 18 and under channel? Who decided that? Watch the solo chat. Watch the solo chat. Watch the solo chat. Watch the solo. This is gonna be tough. Am I immune to that? All that work to not be immune is crazy. Oh! All that work to not be immune is crazy. Into a feint is crazy. Yeah, this ranked PvP, chat. It was worth it though. It was worth it though. I had to show off a bit of PinkPantheress, bruh. Do I even... I would show you from my camera roll, but Google's gonna have me. On a Monday, can I see? Google does not have me. PinkPanther is so modest, there's no pictures of her body on Google. There's not one. Damn. Fair enough. People thought I was tweaking. They don't get it. I'm gonna have to bring out the camera roll. Bro, I was there, bro. What you... Let me look in for this game though, because I've actually lost 2 in a row. Second one was within reason. Whoa. Your dad is right next to you. At least your mother isn't next to you, bro. You know, we're all men here. We can appreciate a good musician. A musician, nothing else, just music. On a Monday, can I see you? Can I get you? You're a Muslim? Then just mute, bro. Brother acting like I'm forcing you to watch my stream. Oh my god, man. I'm kind of selling, you know. Maybe I suck today. Yesterday I played good. So today they give me bad inputs and stuff like that. How did uni reps fall off so quick? If I had to give a reason for uni reps falling off quickly, I would say it was the core foundation of the team had crumbled, basically. He's gonna rise and rush. Oh, he didn't. That was clutch. Omaewo. I didn't think that would activate. So Universe Reps Foundation was literally Android 17, right? And every other team just has way more firepower. Or if not that, they have better defenses. So in the midst of 17 existing, his utility is good. But Evo Ken is also not super good to exchange against everybody else's firepower, do you get it? So, in the long run... Thingy just got messed over. Universe Rep. And they didn't fall off quickly. Let's not ignore the fact that they were top 1 in the game for like the whole year. They were literally top 1 in the game for so long because of Gold Freezer. But then they fall off like overnight and people are like, oh my god, Universe Rep, no! On everything I love, that team can go to hell. "17 is objectively more oppressive, it's not debate. 17 doesn't allow you to play, but Gohan is toxic. I will say that. But I'd rather the unit that lets me play. Plus 17's combos are long. Like, I'm talking about his tap. Just his taps alone are annoying. But if you add everything else, like, it's long to deal with 17. I'm cooked. On a Monday, can I see you? Can I get you? Lock in. I looked up, yeah, and I just pressed the strike when I saw your message. That's why I ran straight ahead into that. I was like, damn. It doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not looking in form. I'm gonna have to go back to not looking at the chat. I'm gonna have to go back. I didn't want to, but I thought I was that guy today. I'm gonna avoid the chat. Looking at the chat actually cooks the gameplay, bro. It's actually so disastrous how much of an impact it makes on my gameplay, especially in a meta like this. I have 5 point something. What the hell? I know what I'll be watching next. Let me wait, I need to see the replies. Alright. I'll read the chat after this game. As soon as I lock in, it's a laggy game. That's not very nice, man. I don't even want to play this game. I was meant to drop there, but it didn't run. Why 17 always locking cards? It's literally his unique ability 1. Every time he taps you, he locks strikes and blast. I mean strikes and blues. That's why he's the most oppressive unit in the game. At least in my but this guy is good. Rather, he's not a bot. As in, he doesn't play how most people would play. So I have to do stupid plays to beat this guy. Well, I'm not winning this blast for blast, am I? If I lose this game, I'm not playing PvP, bro. I'm a slave to this system. I didn't want to counter him, but it's cool. What the hell, bro? The heavens want me to play PvP even though I don't. It was a scummy ass rush, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not mad at him, it was just irritating to get hit like that, you know? Especially when I was on a like losing streak. Yeah, I just guess I gotta ignore the chat. Favorite fast food restaurant? I'm a sucker for KFC. I haven't had KFC in a long time. I don't even eat fast food. Like, very rarely will I eat fast food. Like, if I go out somewhere, even if I spend the whole day out, right, like with my friends, I probably still won't buy fast food. I'll just wait till I get home. But I wouldn't say KFC is my favorite. It's just super nice. Because KFC overall isn't that great. Like, I like their chicken, of course. The fries suck pretty bad. Most of the drinks options are rubbish. The burgers are pretty trash too. It's probably an American store. I just realized I'm gonna go Carl's Jr.'s because they had that milkshake that was bussin'. That's my favorite fast food place, bruh. Bring me Carl's Jr.'s, bruh. Bring me Carl's Jr., bruh. That's what I want, bro. Bring me Carl's Jr.'s. It's gonna be a fast food in the States. I need to try a lot. Oh, let me show you this PinkPantheress video. I just remembered. I almost forgot. I wanted to see it myself, low key. Look, this is not the same PinkPantheress that was in that Twitter video, bro. This is not the same PinkPantheress that was in that Twitter video, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. She's gonna start walking. This is peak. Do I have any other videos? I don't know. This is why I stand PinkPantheress. Her concert was beautiful. That's how I knew as soon as VAR showed me the video. It's not, that can't be her. It don't even look like her. The build is completely different. The build was completely different. Research on fast food. I don't need to do research on fast food. I'm still doing my research though. Because I have a list of fast food places in America that I haven't tried. That's why I need to go back there. But it costs some money. And I don't have money. Lucid, I definitely went there for the music. However, I can't name you 5 PinkPantheress songs because I only got into her when she dropped her recent albums, but late. So I got into her like January. And I saw the concept pop. I was like, oh, let me just go. Because I actually like 7 songs on the album. If I liking 7 songs on one album is actually a lot. Most cases when artists drop songs, you don't like a lot of songs. Or you don't religiously listen to a lot of songs. But her album was smacking, bro. GG equals GG. This is gonna be a hard game. Kira, because I'm not a scumbag. That's my only reason. I'm actually anti-leader slot. I really don't like the leader slot. I dislike it a lot. There are facts sometimes it's good, but generally speaking, I like running pure teams. So right now I'm running hybrid Saiyans, even though my bench isn't completely hybrid Saiyans. I'm all for hybrid Saiyans. I also like to have fun with my gameplay, so it might look like I'm losing a lot and whatnot, but I'm never 100% locked in on the game. Never. The chat has never seen a time where I was 100% locked in trying to win. It's never happened on stream. There are times I'm trying, yes, but 100% locked in, 100% Zakashi YT with the perspective on, it don't exist. You've never seen it. This guy's mad annoying. That was very dumb. Bro, my cards are locked, gang. Oh, brother. Brother. Will we see one day Zach 100% locked in? I don't think it's possible for me to play 100% though. So even though I was boasting like, oh, you never seen it before, it also doesn't exist. I don't think you ever see me 100%, and the reason is I get nervous. Wolem, the card was locked, and I didn't know if it was gonna unlock. Sometimes it bugs, so I didn't go for it. Bro, I didn't mean to sidestep. I tried to switch. Long day. Have I ever had Five Guys restaurant before? Yeah, it's just super expensive. This has to be a one-shot. If it doesn't, I'm kind of cooked. If this is a one-shot, I have a high chance of winning. If it's not, I'm gonna say my prayers. Oh, brother. Counter me, bro. I'm hustling. I'm hustling. I'm hustling. I'm hustling. I'm hustling. This is what you call hustling. Oh! If you had the free time to study a foreign language, what would I choose? I'd choose Japanese. because I watch a lot of anime, so I wouldn't I wouldn't have to what you call it, read the subtitles, or like I can just enjoy the optimal experience as well without subtitles. But if it wasn't for anime, I'd choose bro, what's up with everybody using this team, bro? I'd choose French. French has a lot of convenience to in my life in general. And then I could actually like cuss out the DBR French guys in French. That would be mad funny for no reason. Oh, I need to stop reading the chat, my fault. What kind of invisible step back was that, bro? Is this guy flipping Kyrie Irving? Who the hell is this guy? PV. It's a PV. It's a PV. Oh. Okay. Okay. I can't tell with the lag. I'm just pressing buttons. Bro, I can't tell. Super 17's about to come in. Okay then. Yes, it's my turn. I haven't done the tier list yet. I actually need your help with the tier list. I'm only doing a tier list because I have nothing else to do. I'll be honest. Switch into Cell, why don't you? Why don't you take this blue card? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question, yeah? List your top 5 in the chat in Dragon Ball Legends at this current moment. Who is your top 5 units? I forgot. I didn't know I had my main, but who is your top 5 units in Dragon Ball Legends? In order, in order. Just list it in one message, please. Don't do the multiple message nonsense. If it's in separate messages, I'm just not gonna read it. $17 Gohan, Beast, UI, and Bomku. Ultra Gohan, Super 17, Beast, Goku, Bardock, and UUI. S17, Gohan, Baku's not top 3. On my soul, he not top 3. Ultron, Rev Cell. S17, Gohan, Beast, UI, Baku. Red Beast, Blue Beast, Super 17, Beast, Ultra Gohan, UI, Wonku. I'm asking you guys because I don't have a strong idea, so that would be top 5. I think that the from what you guys said, yeah, but the one that I like the most, I like the 17 Ultra Gohan, so them two first. Then I would put I'll put Beast. No, not Beast. No. Ooh. Rev Cell top 5 for sure though. Bro, I glided on that play. Is that Go Frieza? Oh, brother. We got some trouble in here. Huh. I know this man. Whoa. My inputs were not inputting. Get over here! That was a dumb move. The switch out was too delayed. I'm looking at the chat again. I'm gonna lose that way. I'm gonna feel like crap if I lose. The Go Frieza top 10 thing is forced. I'm not accepting it. Oh, so I did it wrong. Oh, I'm not that guy. I'm not hating on Go Frieza. My thing with Go Frieza is the team is so niche and it only works against the red green matchups. So you're going out your way to make one team that's so like is targeting basically. The team itself is calm, right? It's not a bad team. But the whole team isn't that great. And fair enough, I'm losing to them right now. For good reason, by the way. Because I keep reading the damn chat. But you know how that go. I shouldn't blame you guys. Red green is the whole meta. Yeah, as well. So that's also a good reason to have them in the game. But it's the value of... Hold on. Let me... timing all messed up. It's the value of every unit, not just Gold Freezer. Do you get it? But before I shouldn't objectively say they're not top 10, because that's actually hating. So I'll take back what I said. What we should do, we should actually look at the top 10. Before we just count them out. He picked my Rising Rush. I just remembered. Bro, my inputs are not registering, bro. I was swiping so hard. Flip's sake. Thank you, Gohan. I didn't deserve that. Bro, what is this lag? Bro, what is this lag? He locked my main ability. Flip's sake. I had to rush him again. If he picks me twice, that is disastrous. There was guys in the chat praying I would lose that game. Someone in the chat was like, God, please let Zach lose to Gold Freezer so then I can boost the Gold Freezer for the top 10 agenda. Please, please. Somebody was praying, bro. I actually sensed it. So I had to lock in. But anyways, we should actually evaluate it reasonably. We should actually do it reasonably. I don't want to be biased. I almost lost because I was reading chat. I'm a very honest guy. If I lost because he was better than me, I would have been like, cool, he's better than me. But I actually almost lost because I was reading chat. I had to make a serious comeback. Let me bring up this tier list, bruh. Boy, what the hell, boy? Boy, what the hell, boy? What the hell, boy? What top 10? This is not top 10. What the hell was this? What were we doing last time? What was we doing last time? This is not a top 10. Bro, what? Nah, we must have been doing something crazy. Bro, what the hell was we building? USG. It was a kit tier list. Oh, okay. That's actually hilarious. The tier list had me crying. But what the hell? How MUI is hot? That's actually hilarious. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, we out on a block and we living it up. Getting cash is a must. Ain't got time for no fucks, but we be in them dots. Yeah, there's packs on my block. There's packs on my block, so oh Lord. Okay. I'm just gonna make a placeholder top 10. So just after I finish, I'm just gonna place things randomly without much thought. Let me know what you guys think about top 10. So when I say done, give me W or L. That's all I want to know. So when I say done, right, I'm not done yet. Try. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just moving stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am not cooking, bro. My ass is not cooking. Is he the chef? Is he the chef? Bro, there's 11 units, Zach. Lock in. What are you doing, bruv? Bruv, what are you doing, bruv? Gov. There we go. There we go. WL. 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 I'm not gonna think too much about it. It's high in my head. WL. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This is not my final. I just want to know what you guys think. If you had to pick a WL, just tell me what it is, bro. There's 11 units there. It's not a finished list. Alright, cool. I'll make some adjustments based on the feedback. I'll make some adjustments based on the feedback. Alright. WL. WL. I'm just seeing stuff. I'm just seeing stuff. Okay. Okay. I see it. I feel it. He's cooking. He's cooking. I see it. I feel it. Okay, let me actually put some thought into this because I can't be on sign. So, Super 17 best in the game, partnered with Gohan and also best in the game pretty much. I'd say they're interchangeable, but they're really not in my eyes. And then Beast Gohan, I'm not gonna say he can hang with them, but his blue card is scary. But the only thing holding on is the fact that he's red and he's a hybrid Saiyan. Two things that are super great. So I guess I'll keep him at number 3. Now those 3 seem pretty fine. I need to move down with the 4, 5, and 6. UI, I haven't seen him in years, I'll be honest. So maybe he's too high. But because Bardock and Goku are green, would I put them above? I think I would. This guy is not handling these two who this unit here and this unit popping up and then even this unit here. So let's move UI down after that. Okay. Are we gonna put Bomb Crew above UI? I don't think so. But who else are we gonna have here? Now, I have an interesting thing about Cell, right? Because Cell, he's on a top 1 team in the game that you're gonna see 90% of the time. But then for some reason, if he's anywhere near the top 5, it's a disagreeable thing. So it's like, what's going on there? You know, I think Cell could respectfully actually be top 5. If we're being unbiased and doing how we did Future Gohan, Cell should really be top 3. But you know what? Agenda, you know, agenda wins. I'm just saying, agenda wins. So let's look at it how it is. Let's look at it how it is. I'm gonna move Cell down 1. I'd put Cell above UI just off the fact that he's yellow. I should even move this guy even further down, to be honest, but I don't think the chat will let me do that. There's a lot of biases in this list. I've noticed it, so I kind of have to pick something and stand on it. I can't be shaky, shaky, shaky. Jojo, I'm not even making a list. I'm literally just moving stuff. But I'm trying to think about it, but I don't really want to. There's like... Okay. Let me explain my thought process without just like fading left and right. So let me because I'm moving a bit indecisive right now and I need to stand on business so that nobody can cook me. Let me move all these guys. My issue is Cell is being misvalued, right? Just hear me out. So my issue is Cell is being misvalued, because if you're gonna see Cell 90% of the time, if we go to the past with Future Gohan, Pan, and Blue Beast, everybody was using Future Gohan, so he made the top 3, even though there was units that were clearly better than him. So the only thing that screams to me is that there's a bias. And a lot of people say Red Cell is useless. I beg to differ. He spawns a green card for these 2 bastards. He spawns a blue card for this bastard. And he has a revival layer, which is 1 stepping stone in the way, regardless of how you look at it. So I really feel like there's a strong bias against Red Cell. I feel like there's no reason why he shouldn't be top 3 when 90% of your PvP games are going to be fighting him. Especially with how the past dealt with Future Gohan. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's my initial brain mess up. Because when I put Cell top 3, the list, everybody's gonna scream L's. But that's not the case in reality, because when Future Gohan was top 3 and used on every single team, he was top 3. You guys are saying he's squishy, but he's actually not. He's like getting triple Zenkai buffed on most teams, which is crazy. He's squishier than like Super 17 and Gohan, but he's still not squishy. Like, that's such a stretch to call him squishy. Let me find a team to show you what it's looking like. Scummy ass team. He's getting triple Zenkai buffed right here, which is disgusting. He's getting triple Zenkai buffed. And he just meshes perfectly with Civ 17. It's just a super fit. The guys saying he's trash, they're only... A triple Zenkai buff unit is squishy. That is ridiculous. Most guys saying he's trash don't actually have a reason why besides from he's squishy. But in all games that I fight, he's actually quite solid. That's why I know there's a bias. Did I just fight one as well? No, I didn't. This is a 12-star Cell, 8-star Super 17, and a 10-star Gohan. Hold on. Here. Sorry. I want to see how squishy he is, according to you guys. I won this game, by the way. I just want to show you how if he is squishy. Because if he is, then I'll be like, cool. But I'm pretty sure he's not that as squishy as you guys are making it out to be. You guys are making it out like he's a paperweight. I want to see his damage too. My beast is cracked. Alright, pre-transformation, squishy as hell. But it was Gohan and Beast. Let's see what he's going to be doing here. Post-transformation. Please don't tell me he forfeited as well. Did he even get to see one hit? Let's try this one. I want to see a pulse revival. History is super inconsistent with the Legends community anyways. I lost this game, by the way. The chat stopped typing after those blast hits that he ate. Chat went real quiet after those ones. Let me also make it clear, I'm not a supporter of Cell. He ate that shit. I think I lose here. I think I lose here. Yeah. Alright, so the first game he didn't tank, the second game he did tank. Let me find another game. I think that's the one I just watched. We got Jiren here, 17 and so. That game, he actually tanked, objectively. The first game, he didn't tank pre-revival. Ultimate Gohan, Beast Gohan, like, one-shot him, 1/3. 2/3 of his health, sorry. Christian, you're actually a long-time player, so I think you'd have a lot of sense. 800k off strike. I think I lost off this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cooked and I get faint. Gohan was not doing damage against Cell. Anyways, 2 out of 3 games, he tanked. But my point isn't I think Cell is top 3. That's not my point. If you're not new to the game, you've been playing the game for at least 2 years. So if you haven't been playing the game, for the game for 2 years, you have no opinion in this conversation because you won't understand what I'm saying. If you haven't been playing the game since Blue Beast came out, you have no opinion in this conversation. That's what I want people to know. When Blue Beast came out, the meta was every game. I mean, 100% rate. Every game, Pan, Future Gohan, and Beast Gohan. Every content creator, besides like a couple like me, Joku, and I remember Dingy specifically, maybe a couple others. Every content creator specifically was on this hype train of Future Gohan being on the team, being top 3 in the game, because he was just with the top 2. Just off the fact that Beast Gohan was carrying them. But now in this meta, Cell is getting backpacked to the heavens. Free trip to heaven. Express train to heaven. Because he's on the same team as 17 and Ultra Gohan. But when people say Cell's top 3, it's ridiculous. But my point isn't that I think Cell's top 3. It's the argument that there's no consistency. So guys are saying, Zach, you're not cooking. You're a dumb fuck. Because you can't use your brain to actually hear what I'm saying. You're just saying, oh my god, top 3 Cell. What? What? You're stupid. You're dumb. Because you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain the Legends community doesn't have consistency when it comes to things like this. I hope that makes sense. And as I showed you in the clips, 2 out of 3 games, he defended perfectly well to the point I lost the game because of him. But because it's Cell and not like Gohan, there's a bias. And if you haven't played the game at least 2 years, I'm sorry, because you wouldn't understand how it was at the time. You wasn't there, so you wouldn't get it. You wasn't there, so you wouldn't understand how much of an impact Future Gohan top 3 had on the game. But when it's a meta debate, if 90% of your games are going to be these 3, the argument was these 3 are top 3 and you don't evaluate individual status because the team is so strong. That was the argument in 2022. But now in 2024, it's Cell, so niggas not fucking with him. It's like, get this guy out. You know what? Honorable mentions, because it's Cell. You know? Anyways, if it's me, out of respect for the meta, I would put him at least top 6. He has to be top 6. If we're including the fact that 90% of your games are going to be against Cell, not having him within the top 6 is rambunctious slander. Because you're trying to act like he's not right there. It's like, bro, like, it's literally this mean. Like, you're trying to act like Drake isn't right there, bro. He's not Drake, but you get what I'm saying. He's literally right there. He's everywhere. He's literally everywhere, bro. You can't act like he's not there. He's right there, bro. Like, you can't ignore the fact that he's right there. So the solid placements that I have in the meta would be these two top 1 and 2 in this order, and then I would have Cell within the 6th places somewhere. Anywhere below that is crazy slander, because you're seeing him every game. Every game. Because it's a meta tier list. But if it was Future Gohan, he's making the top 3. Anyways, who do you guys think is number 3? Now that I've made my case, you know, I'm sure you guys don't think I'm brain dead anymore, but of course the character bias is so strong, bro. It's so strong, and you get you know, I saved the picture recently. I saved the picture recently. Let me show you. Look. Just because you get cooked, yeah, doesn't mean you're wrong. Sometimes you're wrong, but just because you got cooked doesn't mean you was wrong, bro. I want you guys to know that. Sometimes check your shoulders, because you might be wrong. But just because you're getting cooked doesn't mean you're wrong, bro. I want you guys to know that. Alright, number four. There was only one team back then, and I'm not saying he's not helping, but I don't think he's third because there's not a huge gap between teams like 2 years ago. Some random user. I agree with that. But some guys are trying to say he's not even top 6. He's literally like way out, which is ridiculous. Alright, can somebody explain this Bomku argument? I already know everything about him, but I want to know what somebody has to say. Because a lot of you guys said Bomku, so I want to know why he's 4th. I want to know why you guys think that. He's anti-17. It's just typing plus healing, lock-in. His free kill ult and anti-17. He's tanky, good utility, and synergy with Super 17. Plus the... I already figured all of that. Okay, but if he's 4, who's 5? Just for conversation, I want to know who. If he's 4, who's 5? Or if he's 5, who's 4? Do you get? Alrighty then. Virgil, what's up, bro? Alright, so this is our top 6, and no, we will not be moving Cell down. There's no argument for Cell. Cell is like the top 6 cap. He's the bottom. So if we're actually looking at this right now, this actually looks good. Now that we've talked it out, this looks good. I like this. Izzy, why are you switching up? Because people have a brain. Because people have a brain. If I was actually wrong, you guys would... I just held a whole list of L's. The whole chat was spamming L. We watched the clips. People saw the clips he was tanking. Izzy, if you want to be ignorant for the sake of agenda, you can. We got four places left. Realizing your mistake is not switching up. Thank you. Yes, we need to be more open-minded and welcoming to people just understanding that they can change their opinion. It's not that deep to change your opinion. If you're accepting of, alright, cool, you thought this way, but I was opened up to this way. It's happened to me as well. Purple cell. Sorry, chat. Let's get the top 10 first, then we can do some order debates. I fought one Bardock and Goku today. Let me even see my history. Sorry. I fought one today. Oh, he was 14 stars. No wonder I lost. Flipping hell, man. Let me read what you said. By doing that, I'm not saying it's bad, but Baku below Cell. I get he has great value, so I get where you're coming from. Let's also not act like Baku was ever top 1 standard in the game. Like, respectfully, like 100% top 1 standard in the game for you to glaze him that much to say that he should be above a unit you're going to see 90% of the time versus this unit you might see 1 out of 10 games if you're unlucky. You know? And I think the biggest thing about Baku is that a lot of people are using hybrids over Saiyans in entirety. You can use Sonfam as well, which is also a good option, but then you'd miss out on support because you're definitely going to be running these two in most cases. I don't see Purple Cell either, but I think he gets carried by the Android tax. And to be fair, I did fight a Jiren today, so I still see why people like Purple Cell. And it's not just about what you see. Some people actually fight him. Different cues, you know? Wait, are you not going to put Baby at all? Like, is Baby not making the list, chat? I fought one today. No way I fought a Baby today. You're lying. You're a liar. You gotta be a liar. I did not fight a Baby today. For your number. Bro, just lying. Maya, why are you lying? This guy lying. What? I just checked every game. I did not fight a Baby today. Cap. I just checked every single game I played. I did not fight a Baby today. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna name a unit so we can quickly go WL and we'll take the majority. So we're gonna go hold on. Is PyCon not making the list? You got Eminem on the list and Jay-Z not on the list? PyCon not on the list? Chai! To be honest, he is movies and Saiyans only, which doesn't mesh with anything up here. G4 over PyCon. Not me. Not me. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Not me. Not me. Not me. I'd choose PyCon over Baku, but for teams I'd use Baku over PyCon. I just use G4 because I like seeing the backflip. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be the first to say it. I only use G4 because he does a backflip. I promise you. I'm gonna be the I'm gonna be the first to say it. I ain't seen PyCon in days too. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. What I'm gonna do, 17 goes out, UVB goes out. We'll leave these four. This is a techie list. This list is annoying. This list is getting me hot. I think we also need to admit, yeah. I think we also need to admit. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but UVB might have the strongest glazes in the Legends community ever. UVB's glaze patrol is unreal. I've been entertaining it for a couple months now, and it's fun, but it's getting kind of out of hand now. It's getting kind of out of hand now. It's getting kind of out of hand now. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. It's actually gone too far. Like, bro, the meta will be hybrid Saiyans, androids, powerful opponent, and Son family, and people be like, nah, UVB still on top. People don't give a fuck. They'll be like, yeah, it don't even matter. No, the whole meta can be blue. This whole list could be blues. Like, the whole list will be blues. Straight up like this, yeah. The list will be looking like this. And someone will still tell me, bro, UVB is still top 5, bro. He's actually the GOAT. Because why do people say that? People still say, yeah, UVB. He's actually the GOAT. Because why are people glazing that hard? The list will be like this, all blue. And they'll say, yeah, UVB top 5, bro. And they won't be, like, they'll say it with a straight face. Like, they're no trolling, no even, like, bro. Like, hear me out, bro. Like, it's one of those hear me outs, and they're dead serious about it. That is so funny. That is so funny, bro. The UVB glaze has gone too far. But let me even... Look. Let's pour it up one time for UVB. How can I do this? Hold on. How do I do this? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. We gotta throw it out one time for UVB, bruh. The glaze has gone on too far. We need to stop it. Because it's actually ruining his PR. He's a good unit, but let's not go too far, bro. Let's not go too far. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so who's making the last spot? Let's just assume 9-1 is correct. Who's making 10, bro? Drop a name. I need a name. Who's 10, bro? Got AB. I am reading chat. GT17. Dingy, nobody's gonna hear that. I know why you say that, but nobody's gonna hear that. And I'm not fighting. I don't care. I didn't want to be a part of the bias, but I don't want to be here defending myself for saying Android 17 can be top 10. Get out, bro. Just get out, bro. G4. I saw a lot of G4s. Saw a lot of G4s. It's one of those ones where it's too niche to explain. It's too niche to explain. All right, guys. Like, you know what? Wait. Yeah. Someone just said pan. Another one. Pan is more used than all of these units. Like all of these here right now. All of these, all of them. All of them. Where'd I put pan? Oh, flip's sake, man. Pan over Jiren, not gonna lie. I'm gonna get cooked for that one. Relax. I low-key would put pan over Jiren, but I'm gonna get cooked for that one. People hate seeing 1% sparkings in a top 10 list. I promise you. I forgot I gotta make this a video. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm gonna make this a video, so I'll explain things in a second, but we're doing it as a collective, so we're all in agreement. Because what I'd usually do is just make my own list, you know? But I feel like you guys' inputs is actually good. When you aren't being dick suckers. When you actually open your brain. Hey! Oh. Why is Pan there? To be honest, I've been using her for the past days. Oh, wrong screen. She's basically the hybrid equivalent of Red Green, which is also a popular team. Zinobi, don't ever glaze me like that ever again in your damn life. I have to time you out. Hold that minute, bro. Don't ever glaze me like that again. If we were in JJK, I would cleave the fuck out of you, bro. That was glazing. That was glazing. Bro, if I caught you in the hey and error, I will cleave the hell out of you, bro. Don't ever glaze me like that ever in your life, bro. What? You gotta hold that minute, bro. Okay, how does this list? How does this list look? W L. Bro said this is what he said. This is what he said. He said, guys, you have to realize Zach is right. You have to listen to my glorious King Sukuna. He's right. I said, no. Okay, so wait. I need W's or L's, but hold on. If there is more than 3 placements that you dislike, say L. If there's less than 3 you don't like, then W. So let's say you don't like these 1, 2, and 3 or higher, you say L. But if not, W. Hamida, performing isn't the only requirement to make a top 10 list. Because I used UGB the other day and he performed. But we're not going to talk about that guy, are we? Alright, let's hear some complaints. Let's hear some complaints. For the guys that said L, give me a complaint that you have in this list and I will address it. We're reading the chat. Red cell shouldn't be this high. We already addressed that. You're gonna have to go back on the stream. B's too high. Maybe reasonable. Hamida, trust me, there's no bigger supporter of UVB than me. But there's reality and enjoyment, bro. Widen your scope. Barku, PyCon. I mean, Bulla PyCon over Barku since their teams are so out-commissioned for this current meta. That's not unreasonable. Can use more than 7 to 10. That's very reasonable. How high UUI is. There's how low should I bring him? If Cooler is not top 0, automatic L. You'd even you said no, you said if Cooler. No, LF Cooler, I think. It doesn't even matter. Barku can gladly make his way out. If not G4 above Barku, I still think Baby on the list. My complaint is that Baby should be on the list. I don't care where, but he is usable. Why is UI over Red Cell? Okay, we got some consistent complaints. We're gonna take the next batch of complaints in a second after I make this adjustment. Alright, if there's 3 or more you disagree with, W's or L's. If there's 3 or more you disagree with, L, otherwise W. What is it now? What is it now? Made some moves. I made some moves. Improved by Super Baby 2. Go. Put Baku back up and take Purple Cell off, bruh. Some random user, the stream hasn't even hit 2 hours. Enjoy the stream, bro. She's upset behind this screen. I'm gonna make some more changes. I'm just checking. I'm just checking something. I'm basing it off the chat's feedback, but I want to see what makes you lot like tick, if that makes sense. I just want to know what you guys think. Does Arts Booster make a max difference like equipment? No. Not in PvP anyways. In events and story, yes. WL again. If there's 3 or more you disagree with. What I've noticed is, I'm testing stuff, right? What I've noticed is, no matter what I do... No. Basically, I can't appease everybody is what I noticed. So, the list... We've done a lot of variations, right? And the list that had the most favoritism out of all of them was the one that I had before this, where... Super Baby 2 was honorable mentions. Cell and Jiren were together like this, and moving G4 up made people happier. And even like this, it's debatable. Like some people might want Super Baby 2, you know. But what I've noticed is no matter what I do, there's a lot of L's. So that means you guys are in disagreement with each other. I haven't even been putting in my own input. But this list had the most W's out of all the lists we've had so far. But they all get a lot of L's. And I think the core fundamental is that a lot of people might just want Gohan up top, which is fine. So I'm going to ignore that. That's not even a big deal. I know the complaint about Cell, but again, I've already explained that, so... I think that's also fine. But automatically, that's 2. That's 2 things for people to say L. And then moving down, maybe people want Baku higher or they want him completely out. That would be 3. Like there's like half the chat that don't want Baku in the list at all, or they're happy with him at 10, which is low. But then there's some people that still think he's like 4 or 5, you know, which is like another set of people that was So yeah. DBL Enjoyer says, I don't want Cell on the top 10 at all. I don't like that guy. You know what that tells me? Your opinion doesn't matter because you're biased. I don't like that guy. Way to expose yourself. Let's clap it up for DBL Enjoyer. Way to expose yourself, buddy. That is the easiest way to say I'm biased. What's my reasoning for Baku being so low? So, the thing with Baku is, his team is either Saiyan or Son family, but people are not using Son family because the best Son family team is Hybrid Saiyans. Pan, Beast, Ultra Gohan. Sorry. The Baku's used on Saiyans, right? So nobody's really using Saiyans, and the best Son family team doesn't include Bardock and Goku in this day and age. So for that reason, they don't need to be used. But the only reason they're valuable is because they have an explosive green, pretty much. 2 elements is good as well. It is what it is, you know. The blue part is good. The green is not that great. I'm gonna fix the honorable mentions because I'm gonna actually explain them heavily. So you see, for honorable mentions, if you want Baby in the list, that's fine as well. You know what? Let me just do this video. Let me do the video. What is the music? Okay, so if I make the video, if I record the video, then you can hear all my explanations. So let me present to class, you know, uni assignment. Got a little uni assignment, nothing crazy. And I'm snitching as well. I'm saying it's you guys' list. Well, it's our list, actually. We made this list together. Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we're going to be making a tier list. Well, we already made a tier list, me and the live stream. You can't see them, but they are here. And I'm going to explain the list rather than go through the list and make it with you guys watching on YouTube. This is a list right before we get the finale for the Looming Nemesis campaign, whatever it is. So just sit back, relax, everything will get explained. But of course, you can leave your opinion in the comment section below. Let's get into this, man. That's the burner. That's the burner. Of course, we gotta do the usual. If you want to make a tier list of your own, go ahead and follow DNGEE_YT, Dingy_YT, as he's the one that makes the tier list that we're going to be using for this video. Here's the link right here if you want to go ahead and make your own tier list, but definitely go ahead and subscribe to his channel, give him a follow. He's on the way to 4,000 subscribers. Now, let's get into this video. Shout out Dingy, bruh. Love this guy. Okay, so here's the tier list. We already have everything in place. We got number 1 Super 17, number 2 Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, number 3 Ultimate / Beast Gohan, number 4 Bomku, number 5 Revival Cell, number 6 Ultra Instinct Goku, number 7 / 8 you can have Cell and Jiren, number 9 you've got UG4. I'm a bit excited about G4, sorry. We got Zenkai 7 Legends Limited G4. And number 10, we got Bardock and Goku. However, the guys in the honorable mentions could also hit that 10th space. So that's the list. Let's go into explaining every single unit on this list and why they have each placement they have. Right, so one of the most controversial on the list, and I think something that's gonna bring up the most debate in this tier list here, we have LL Super 17 and Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now for the guys ready to already type and bang away at their keyboards, please deduct your bias. It's very important that you deduct your bias because everybody likes Gohan over Super 17, almost 100% rate. It just makes a lot of sense. But we have to look about how they actually play in the meta and their value for elements and kit. The reason why Super 17 is number 1, and in my opinion, but really and truly, I don't class it as an opinion, I take it as a fact. The reason why it's not interchangeable is because Super 17 puts in the most work anytime they're on the same team. Now, you might think that's disagreeable because Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he has the dodge, you know, he can break out against strikes and whatnot. He has the explosive green, he also has endurance, he's good with comebacks. Of course, that's all very, very much true. But for the whole battle that you're using both of them on the same team, which they are on the most popular and most used team, most dominant team used right now in ranked PvP, Super 17 stops you from playing the game, which is way more of a hindrance than anything else Gohan can do on that team. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the first thing, if he tap attacks you, and not just tap attacks close range, it could be tap shots, you will lose the ability to use your strike cards and your blue cards. That is a big hindrance no matter what, because most units will have one of those two cards. Even if you're using a blast based team, you still have strike cards and blue cards which you won't be able to use where you might want to use them. So that's something you should very much consider, how inconvenient it can be when you're playing PvP. The second reason is Super 17 has a guaranteed KO, and I'm talking about his green card. Gohan can do nothing of the sorts where he's guaranteed going to kill you. Fair enough, in some cases he might catch you in a green card, but it's really, really situational. But you know with Super 17, if you have the green card and you catch somebody with it, pretty much as long as you have a Rise and Rush guaranteed kill, Ultimate Arts is going to be guaranteed damage. It's safer and you get more benefits out of it. But even if you want to take all of that out, 17 has longer combos, more oppressive combos. The way his gauge fills is super, super rapid. He can also be more useful off the cover change. For example, he draws the Ultimate Arts. Not to say that Super 17 is easier to use or maybe harder to use depending on how you feel about each unit. But I think, and in most cases, if you are fighting the red-green team, Super 17 is going to cause you the most inconvenience in battle 100% of the time. Gohan, much better for comebacks, and I can easily see that. But Super 17, when it comes to being consistently oppressive, putting that chokehold on you so you can't beat the team, Super 17's got it, which is why he just clears. That's the explanation for number 1. I don't really need to go into number 2 either. They kind of come together in that point. But of course, this is not a disrespect to Ultra Gohan. They're pretty much right neck and neck. But for me, and I'm sure for a lot of people, and again, even though it's my opinion, I don't feel like it's debatable. Super 17 really is the head of the team, whereas Gohan is right there at number 2. I didn't even need to mention the healing, bro. It doesn't even get there. But the endurance factor beats 17's healing anyways, so I'd put that point to Gohan. I'm not recording right now, but yeah. Let's move on. Number 3 here, we have Ultimate / Beast Gohan. Now, the reason I've got him here is because there are 2 variations of red-green that a lot of people see in PvP. It's about 90 to 95% of the games that you'd fight. When you're fighting people, especially in the highest ranks, so I'm talking BR70 and above, if you're not fighting red-green with Super 17 Ultra Gohan and Red Cell, you'd be fighting hybrid Saiyans, which would be Ultimate / Beast Gohan, Pan, and Ultra Gohan. So for that reason, with red being such a good oppressive color, Beast is easily top 3 in my opinion, and the chat's opinion. I think a lot of people will agree. Beast is able to provide 1v3 comebacks, in my opinion as well, a lot easier than Ultra Gohan and Super 17. When it comes to comebacks, Beast is almost unmatched in the game right now. But of course, comebacks aren't everything, but I think the ability to 3v1 is very much praised, which is why he has a lot of stock put into him. He's kind of like a second Ultra Gohan, but he has the blast armor factor, which is also good. The vanish recovery, nobody beats him in the game when it comes to that, and his blue card damage is easily top 1. I feel for those reasons it shouldn't really be a debate why he would be number 3, but of course people might disagree, so I gotta explain. Let's go into number 4. Now, this might be one that a lot of people might disagree with, but I think Bomku is in a safe position for 2 reasons. One of them being that he's blue, so that means he's countering a lot of reds, and reds is a very predominant color used in the meta right now. Most dominant teams, like I said, 90 to 95% are going to be red, red, green. So even though there is green on that team, 2 out of 3 on every single team that you're going to be pretty much facing against are going to be red, which gives Bomku a lot of value. His solar flare can cause you to actually get that one more step ahead. He's able to heal a lot. He comes with endurance, and let's also point out the fact that if the enemy has people dead, his ultimate, or main ability rather, gets that extra boost. So if one person's dead, it gets a lock-in. 2 people dead, he's able to reduce your vanish and basically guarantee the hit of the ultimate, which is super useful with winning games when you're fighting against these double red teams. Plus, Bomku is actually on GT. Shock, right? You wouldn't think it. But not just that, he's also on Sun Family, so if you did want to run him, you could run him right aside all of those units that we have in this top 3 list. Best friend being Super 17 because he has a solid place on GT, but if not, and you really just wanted to, you could pair him with Ultimate Gohan, Beast Gohan, or Ultra Gohan. So number 4 is a solid placement there, that's why he's there. Alright, looking good so far. Let me take a water break. I'm not seeing the chat move a lot, so like I'm kind of scared. I'm presenting. Haven't done this since 1987. Right, we got number 5, and a lot of people are halfway between with this point. So some people agree with him being right in the middle, some people don't want him in the list at all. But let me explain why we've got Revival Cell at number 5. So there is this phenomenon that happened about 2 years ago. It's called the Hybrid Saiyan event, where everybody was using Hybrid Saiyans. And when I say everybody, it's not like this meta where everybody's using red, red, green. I'm talking 100% rate of the same units every single game. We got Beast Gohan, blue, Future Gohan, yellow, and Pan, red Pan. This was 2 years ago, super solid team, and everybody was running them 100%. You literally couldn't go a game without seeing that team. Now on that team, there was an outlier, and that outlier was actually Future Gohan. He had the least value on the team, but because it was a team that you saw every single game, it's unavoidable that you'll be fighting Future Gohan. So for that reason, almost every content creator had him top 3. Now, if we apply the same logic in Dragon Ball Legends right now with Cell, like I said, 90% of the games are going to be red, red, green. So for good reason, Cell should really be valued. But a lot of people don't value him because of his individual status. He's pretty much getting backpacked on his team with Ultra Gohan and Super 17. Alongside that, he has good Zenkai buffs, which also buff Super 17. A lot of people want to downplay Cell and say, oh, he's getting carried by Zenkai buffs. But you also have to realize Super 17 is being fed those same Zenkai buffs. And I do understand Super 17 doesn't need the Zenkai buffs, but at the end of the day, he's also being fed the Zenkai buffs. But nobody would use that to downplay Super 17, but would use it to downplay Cell, which is obvious that there's a character bias. So if we're being realistic, there's no reason why Cell shouldn't be in the top 10 list at all. he serves purpose in the game. His revival layer is that extra step forward that you have to get through before you can break down any team that he's on. He spawns a green card, and the team that he's on is with Ultra Gohan, Explosive Green, and Super 17, Absorption Green. Post revival, he's going to get the blue card, which is also good for Ultra Gohan because it's a counter. He is quite tanky, of course, if he has the correct build, but that's with every unit. Specifically because of the Zenkai buffs. If you don't have the Zenkai buffs, you're cooked. But that's the team. It's objectively the case, and it's the most run team in the game. So naturally, Cell being in the list. Now, me personally, I think the lowest he should go is top 6, but I don't want to put him above 5. I think 5 is actually just the sweet spot, simply because everybody from 1 to 4 is in such a solid position, in my opinion. Going below it, UUI has just phased out because of how popular powerful opponents, androids, hybrid Saiyans, and the Gohan Super 17 team is. So Cell just fits right there because he's on the most popular team in the game. He's not complete trash, but he can't do much on his own. But he does serve purpose in the game, and it's a very large purpose considering he's on the best and most popular team in the game. And that can't be argued against, no matter how you try spin it. So that's our number 5 candidate there. We got Revival Cell. I feel like a lawyer, man. I'm arguing for everybody. I saw the donation. Let me read it. Super Q. Do you think we will get Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for Anniversary or Legends Fest? I think we'll get him for Legends Fest because we are getting too many GT buffs. I think we will get Ultra MUI for Annie. I think we'll get him for Anniversary. I think a lot of people think we'll get him for Anniversary too, simply because of the 2-year trend that they've shown. So we got LFSV first Annie, 2 years later we got Ultra SV. We got VB, LFVB second Annie, 2 years later we got Ultra VB. Right? Am I tripping? Or is it 3 years? It's 3 years. It's 3 years, sorry, not 2. First Annie SV, and then fourth Annie we got Ultra SV, second Annie LFVB, and then fifth Annie we got Ultra VB, third Annie we got G4, 3 years later would be this year, we get Ultra G4. That's the trend, 3-year trend, not 2, sorry. So yeah, I don't think he'd be a Fest unit. Alright, let me continue this list. Right, we got Ultra UI at 6. Ultra UI, I think he could move a lot lower, but I think it depends on the person as well. I always have UI in such a position where it depends on the player really and truly. Ultra UI could very dead be the worst character in the game, not literally, but I'm saying it's due to how the person who's using them uses them. But he could also be one of the best in the game simply because of how the person uses them. I think his ability to stop you from cover changing can guarantee kills. His combo potential is not bad at all, and the fact that he can dodge stuff consistently really just brings his stock up. His element isn't the best, I'll be honest, especially right now. But his kit is so solid. He's also on the Sun family. Saiyans is kind of faded out, but he can still be pushed in there. A lot of people also try to use Universe Rep because Jiren is also of value right now, with a lot of greens being valuable, specifically Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So I don't have much more to say about UI because, like I said, it depends on the player. But I think he's solid enough to make still a high standing. But if you move them down on the list, I wouldn't say that's ridiculous. But moving him up, I think that's a bit too much considering how low value yellow is just off that. So yeah, that's number 6 right there. Now number 7 and 8, these are the powerful opponent stoppers that are purple, right? Their main value is the fact that they're purple, in my opinion. I don't feel like anything else really puts them high above, but they do have some kits that things in their kit that are super useful. For one, they both have explosive greens. Explosive greens literally are running the game. They are giving so many people free wins, it's absurd. So many people that don't deserve the wins as well. But of course, if you get hit by explosive green, you gotta charge that one to the game. It gives you a couple seconds to actually just get extra attack in. super good free priority. We have to respect it. With the case of Jiren, he's tanky as hell. I'd say he's more tanky than Cell, and he also comes with endurance if anybody or anything of the opposite team happens to rush. So that's good for Jiren. But with Cell, he has the thing that takes place with the death. When he dies, he obviously gets those effects that place in, sometimes a lock in, sometimes gauge removal, things like that, etc, etc. So Cell can be super inconvenient when he dies, and he also does the AoE damage as well. So shout out to Cell, shout out to Jiren. I think if they weren't purple, they might not have as much value right now, but maybe they could have more value if they were a different color. But as long as they're not yellow, it's fine. But them being purple, alongside working with Super 17, who's on this list, but if not anybody else's list, he'll be top 1, top 2. Just being a partner of Super 17 really just gets you promoted on any list. So yeah, that's how we've got them interchangeable at 7, 8. It really depends on what team you want to run. Maybe Cell would actually be higher because he also works on Android, which is also another team with Super 17, but to each their own. Now we got number 9 and 10. We got number 9 here. We got G4, called him UG4 earlier, but that was just me getting too hyped, my fault. G4, he's working alongside Super 17 and Bomku on GT. He can also be used on Fusion Warriors, which is run alongside Super 17. You lead a slot Super 17 and keep the rest of the team Fusion Warriors. So 2 teams right there where you'd be having Super 17 working with G4 perfectly. He's also green as well, so any type of red green setup that you might want to run also works. Let's also point out the fact that G4 was on a Saiyan team with a lot of other good units, but of course Saiyans has kind of faded out. But I think he's pretty much safe with being green because a lot of the meta right now, if not, like I said, been saying this whole video, 90% of the meta is literally red, green. So I don't need to do much more about G4, but again, if I did want to, he has 2 ultimates. Obviously, one when there's one person left on the enemy team. Green card gives him cover no, destroys all the cards. He can go type neutral main. He's super tanky. Blast armor, of course, is just the icing on the cake. So that's my explanation for G4 being at number 9. Now, we got number 10 on this list. We got Bardock and Goku. Now, looking more at this list and having Bardock and Goku at number 10, it might be simply because we know that Bardock and Goku is super reliable. Their element is actually 2, blue and green, and they're both good elements, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty safe elements as well, specifically blue because it counters a lot of the red, but green, it's not being countered too heavily, besides from maybe Cell and Jiren that we have on this list. They have explosive greens as well, and like I said earlier, so many units in this game are getting backpacked by explosive greens. Free way to get priority if you have no skill. But of course, the main gimmick that they have is the indestructible layer that destroys your cards and you can't break through. It's a glorified endurance or revival, however you want to look at it. So for that, we have to give them some sort of respect. But if you did want to move them out, I wouldn't see it as ridiculous, and that's going to lead us into our honorable mentions. So to close out this video, we have the honorable mentions. We've got Super Baby 2, the new Legends Limited. We got Gold Freezer, a unit that's being used repeatedly to counter the red-green setup. But you have to run Gold Freezer on the LOE team, which is very niche. We got Pycon and Gogeta, which I feel they could easily suit the same purpose as G4. The only difference is that they work on different teams, so we have to consider that. Saiyans are not being used as much, but Pycon and Goji are a super good unit, especially because of the revival. And Pan, in the same way that we gave revival Cell a lot of stock, Pan is being used second to revival Cell on the second red-green setup. So if you're running the original red-green, which is the most based, or toxic rather, let me not say based is completely the wrong word, the most toxic setup, Super 17, Ultra Gohan, and it will be Revival Cell. That's the first red-green setup. But the second one will just be Hybrid Saiyan / Sun Family, where you're running Red Beast, Ultra Gohan, and the support layer would be Pan. Again, one of the best teams in the game, so if you're going to be running it, Pan deserves some praise. If you wanted to put any of these units on the top 10 list, Pan will probably get you cooked. Pycon 2 maybe, but again, debatable. But Super Baby 2 and Gold Freezer, I think they deserve respect. Gold Freezer got pushed out of the meta after the 5th anniversary, after a while, just closing into the festival for numerous reasons. But of course, Gold Frieza can still be used as top of the fact they have that Rising Rush gimmick where you can't Rising Rush them. They can do long combos. They got good blue card damage, so they're not to be slept on. But I think because their team is so niche, I wouldn't personally have them in mind. But if you did put them at the 10th spot, I don't think it's ridiculous. And Super Baby 2. I think Super Baby 2 is really a glorified Ultra Broly. But they're actually good. So Ultra Broly, I do not respect that unit at all. Ultra Broly is obviously old, so I'm not saying that he's anywhere at Super Baby 2 status in this day. But Super Baby 2's gauge is actually something to fear. If he wasn't yellow, I could easily see Super Baby being a top 5 unit, and I am dead serious about that. He's on GT, who was one of the best teams in the game, and depending on his element, he could shifted the whole meta entirely. But really just his element that's holding him back, and a lot of people don't have CC to summon on him, so you don't see him shine as much. So in meta value, it's super low right now. But his gauge, if you ever run into a high Super Baby 2, do not think it's going to be a sweep, even if you're using double red. His gauge will turn you upside down. You'll be thinking, what the hell happened, man? Shout out Super Baby 2, removing your vanish gauge off that every single time, by the way. It's to be respected. But that's pretty much the list. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This was hurting my ears, man. Anyways. Agree or disagree, let me know what you guys think about this tier list in the comment section below. I think for the reasons that was given, everything's pretty much valid, but I know some people will have their personal icks with this list. Some people might not like certain placements, specifically like I said, the top 1 and 2, Gohan and 17 beef might go on forever. But of course, if you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, man. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Alright, we're done. It was nice. It was fun. I think that was fun. I like it when people disagree. I think it's fun. Like, there being some consensus is okay. You know? Anyways. Oh, I left my window open today. Now there's flies in my room. Damn. But the guys complaining, a lot of you guys actually heard the reasons. So even though you heard the reasons, you still completely disagree. That's interesting. That fly needed to get boomed, bro. Hold on, watch this one though. Watch this one though. Oh, notification muted for this conversation. Oh, I didn't even play Raid today. How sad. I'll probably write a reply, and I'm gonna explain the cell placement. I was gonna play Raid today, but that didn't work. We got 5 days left though, so I was gonna end right now. It's been 2 hours. Super Q, by the way, appreciate the donation, by the way. I don't think I said that. I just read what you wrote. What's my reasoning for UVB not making it? UVB is a forced unit, not because he's bad. It's just everybody's better than him. And it's not that UVB can't still cook. But in BR70, he doesn't really... It's not that he doesn't stand a chance either. It's just it's more convenient to use other units. Do you get? I've already done LBR. I did it yesterday. For example, if you're running Fusion Warriors, why would you run UVB when you have Super 17? Doesn't make sense. If you're running Future, you're already cooked in the brain. If you're running God Key, you're even more cooked in the brain. And if you're putting him on Saiyans or you're trying to leader slot him, you're really just going all the way around the world to make him the star for no reason when there's better units in the game. And you telling me to use him doesn't prove anything. Because my argument isn't that he's bad, it's that people are more convenient to use and better than him. So you telling me, oh, use him right now, he's gonna do good. I know that. I have a 14-star UVB, Z, godly equips. Just, you need to stop begging it, bro. He's been good for a long time, but none of his teams shine, and even on Fusion Warriors, he's not the star no more, bro. The equivalent of what happened to him was he was the star of his basketball team, and then Michael Jordan came on the team. We done with... No, I should have said LeBron. We done with the 90s. We done with the 90s, bro. I swear, every UVB Glazer, every time I say UVB is not top 10, or like I dare even slip him out, pause, they're going to say use him right now, he's going to cook. I know. I know, bro. I'm literally a UVB user. But it's tough. Sean, even with him being strike based and fitting the team more, Super 17 slams him. It might be hard for you to break the fact that you have to let your Vegito down, because you even got the profile picture Super Vegito, so you're serious, you mean business, I can tell. But it's deep. It's deep, bro. Super 17's green card's better. Super 17 stops you from playing. It's deep, bro. Him being melee orientated just doesn't have that much of an impact when some unit is just so much better than him. Every tier list I have to put down this dog, UVB. UVB has a better kit individually. Even if he did, that doesn't matter, because it's a meta tier list, so... Even if he did, he doesn't, but even if he did, like... Sean, you're not listening. I'm not debating you no more. Have a good day, bro. I already spoke about the synergy. This is gonna be my last game. I just wanted to use UGB. This fly is gonna get Hakai'd, bro. 17 months. H1, do you even have your own membership? Do you even pay for your own membership? Or is that crazy? I don't know if you do. I'm assuming you do, because 17 months is ridiculous. H1, you're W mans, bro. Ray, what's good, bro? Nobody can beat me. Yeah, son, one more blood. Oh, that's fine. This guy's annoying. This guy's a passive loser, man. Oh, I didn't commit. I knew that wasn't a good tap. Ooh, this is a good play. If he hits me with a blue card, it goes to, it's futile. Oh, he didn't. He's only got one more of those. He's been holding a blue card in his deck the whole game. I want to counter this guy so bad. Kid King, what's good, bro? So you see how I'm beating this guy using UGB. Does anybody want to say UGB is top 10? since, you know, you know how that works. I might even lose this game. Nice. This banner's gonna haunt me. Okay, I'm done. I don't know if I'm gonna summon on the limb break yet. I need to decide. But I'm done right now with the stream today. I'm super tired. Well, not really actually. I've been having this thing here. I don't know if any of you guys have it too, but since I started working out, I can literally feel the blood circulating in my body. So like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'll be chilling and I feel like something on my arm, but there's nothing there. And it's not like hair or like, it felt like something landed on me. It's literally movement. It's movement of like the blood through my veins. It feels so weird. I feel like superhuman. It's ever since I started working out, maybe my body's like, the muscles are, I don't even know. But yeah, it's just a cool feeling. Oh, I'm not like special or something. Or broken. I don't want to be broken. Yeah, to be honest, my veins show quite a bit. I don't know if you can see. You can probably see. Anyways, you guys take care, bro. Have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow with Kakarot. We're playing Kakarot tomorrow. We're starting Kakarot gameplay tomorrow. I can finally get off this Legends game like 1 day of the week. 2 days of the week, actually, because I don't stream on Sundays. Kakarot is going to be a bunch of fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. That will be hype, man. That's going to be hype.